Ever since the onset of Meghalaya's statehood in the year 1972, both the states share an 885-kilometer long border, and there have been primarily 12 areas of border disputes. Government of Meghalaya has been dedicated to resolve the border issues. In 2011, the then Chief Ministers of Meghalaya agreed to the map and list of 12 areas of dispute. Both sides agreed on no further addition to the list of disputed areas.
Plak development ni kita cengkode kal cepat cem.
Singa gisiko jadingan irang donga cem.
Meetingo yarang ko settle khana kita dongen coba wan pending on depai to belsi sotonga kapa.
Sotonga me sotok patang telah dau cengana. Namen duknyong ah.
A similar border disputes between Assam and Mizoram turned violent in 2021. When the MDA government under the leadership of Conrad K Sangma came into power, it focused on achieving the lifelong dream in resolving the border disputes and to cater to the needs of the residents living in those areas. Chief Ministers from both the states held several rounds of meetings to resolve the disputes. The governments formed 3 regional committees headed by ministers from both the states. The committees visited all the areas of dispute and had several meetings with the residents of the disputed areas in order to understand their wish. The border dispute has highly affected the overall growth and prosperity of the state, but mainly the people residing in these bordering areas due to lack of identity and rights. They were deprived basic means of livelihood, faced stringent security, stunted growth and development, which has affected their daily lives. Malang Salbari settlement was not depicted in the Tarabari area as submitted in the map of 2011. The governments of Meghalaya and Assam resolved that any further regions outside the differences shown on this map as presented in 2011 will not be taken into consideration. Residents of this Malsapara village expressed their desire to join Assam during the regional committee's visit. Amagao and Gohanimara, the 2 other villages, declared their desire to join Meghalaya. Since both states have adhered to the idea of the public's will, which is a major determining element for the boundaries of Malsapara, Amagao, and Gohanimara, will be in Assam and Meghalaya respectively based on these talks. The Merikchi River serves as the natural border, a portion of Malang Salbari settlement, mentioned in the regional committee's report, located inside the Merikchi River, has and always will remain in Meghalaya, and beyond the river will be home to Assam. On March 29, 2022, Hon'ble Chief Minister Conrad K Sangma, in the presence of Union Home Minister Amit Shah, the Chief Minister of Assam signed a historic agreement for resolving the interstate border conflict in New Delhi. This MOU settlement included about 70% of the border between Assam and Meghalaya, which was dispute-free after 6 out of 12 concerns were resolved in a short period of time. 30 villages of 18.33 square kilometer area of the 36 villages covering 36.79 square kilometer area of dispute will be retained by Meghalaya.
Chad alo namen kusyonga Conrad Sangma ni delani chi Meghalaya chi napat sangna kita kham khae napat na kita manaha.
Onari rangko cingna onaha wana ba cinga tengtang manca cingni Chief Minister Conrad Sangma ko mekel cingna namnaka.
Belsi soponga kapani zamano anting ne NPP government ya somoyo anting ne Assam Meghalaya border donga brangko nami take settle khai onang na manaha.
The Chief Ministers of Meghalaya and Assam commenced the second phase of resolving border issues on 21st August 2022 for the remaining 6 areas.
Aruba cinga Conrad Sangma ko cingni ia agasak tungeng depet ia no songdong aw cinga gua na manjawa.